That's crazy. That's wild. That's wild. What the fuck? I'm gonna make that the thumbnail. Okay, let's get for real. Today is day 39 of this 100-day challenge that I'm doing. 100 videos in 100 days consecutively, not missing a single day. We're on day 39. We're doing really well. I'd like to remind everyone watching that I have never done this before. I have never been this consistent with myself before. At the time of recording, it is midnight and I still have some work to do tonight, which is cool. I like it. The only thing there's not a single tiny crumb of me that begrudges the work that I need to do, because it's acting work and it's getting more and more fun for me every single day. I'm figuring out like my love and my passion for it is growing. The only thing I'm begrudging is the amount of sleep I'm gonna get. Currently, I am putting together scenes. I'm looking at different scripts and different films and actors that I want to draw from and potentially use scenes for, so that I can study their scripts, film a scene from it, put it into a show reel so that I may present myself and my brand to agents. Cool stuff. I'm enjoying. Now let's just for fun, I'm gonna share it with you. For those that are here wondering, like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? I'm checking in. That's all this is. It does not matter what I say in this video. What matters is that I showed up for the 39th day in a row. We have 61 to go. But if you want to see how much my attitude, my outlook on life, my passion and my energy has changed in the last 39 days, go watch the first video, because I think it's quite substantial. Even go videos before that and have a look, because I've been uploading fairly regularly. And so, in my opinion, maybe people will find this interesting years from now as they study the effects of what happens when you show up every day for yourself. Now, when I started this series, my relationship with my word was really bad. It is improving, and it still falters, and I still fuck up sometimes, where I'll make a promise or agreement with myself and I put it aside, or delay it or put it off, or maybe partially deliver, but it's happening less and less and less, which is awesome. So back to what we were saying before, just because I want to share it and I'm passionate about it, I'm interested, is actors that have really got my attention at the moment, that if I could, the kind of actor that I want to be would be an amalgamation of actors. Number one, this is in no order, by the way, this group of actors, but I've been sitting on this for a while and doing my research into them, and I know the films that they've done, and I know like maybe the top 5% of what their process is, but that 5% really excites me. So who knows, I'd love to work with them one day. So number one on this tier, this group of people, Bradley Cooper. He's probably the person that I have the most insight into his process, only because his acting coach, the dear Elizabeth Kemp, came to Perth and worked with my acting coach, and they had some in-depth discussions, and I believe that my acting coach is a great believer in Elizabeth Kemp and the work that she does, and she certainly believes in the results that and the performances that Bradley Cooper is able to put on as a result of working with Elizabeth Kemp and her techniques. And I think I think she steals some of those for herself. Elizabeth Kemp has now passed, um, tragically. But sorry. Um, her practices live on in legends like Bradley Cooper, and potentially my acting coach. Number 2, Robert Pattinson. I love Robert Pattinson. I think he's criminally underrated. I like. Oh, and he's so good, and he transforms. He transforms, and he makes such fun choices. He's so in the world, and he makes such fun choices. Like, the characters that he plays, I think he just has so much fun. And the kinds of films he does, I would love to do. Next up is Jake Gyllenhaal. I think Jake Gyllenhaal is truly transformative. I think the depths of his performance is incredible. And he's a shapeshifter is how I would explain him. Truly phenomenal. I love his work. Next up is Aaron Taylor Johnson. Look him up. I remember seeing him for the first time when he did Kick-Ass. I didn't really think anything of him, but definitely a student of the craft and a master, I feel like, at this point. He just seems to be improving and improving and improving. If you want to see a terrifying character, go see him in Nocturnal Animals. He tears the roof down in that performance. Terrifying. Next up is Frank. I'm forgetting. Andrew Scott. Sorry, the nuance and the sensitivity of Andrew Scott. Brilliant. His stage work is phenomenal. Speaks for himself. Bradley Cooper, Andrew Scott, Aaron Taylor Johnson, Robert Pattinson. I've written it on the back of this notebook here. Let me reference it real quick. Honorable mentions. Timothy Chalamet and Paul Mescal. If I could have a beautiful mixture of those guys put together, that would be my dream career. Okay. I'm going to leave you with that because I want to go to bed. I have to do work first. I jumped the gun, got a little bit excited, but I'm gonna do it. Gonna go work. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Ciao.